from the east side of America, where we choose pride.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's look is inspired by the dewy glossy grunge look. So I wanted to keep the brows really soft, the eyelashes really smoky, and a lot of dewiness on our skin, on our lips, on our eyes, all over. So if you're interested in seeing how I get this glossy look, then just keep on watching.
When everyone projects and expects you to listen to them, make no mistake, I live in a prison that I built myself. It is my religion, and they say.
So starting off, I'm going to go ahead and prime my skin with my Mario Badescu Rose Water, and this is a facial setting spray and also a primer, so I'm kind of double whammying it today. And then I'm going in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in medium brown, and the reason why I'm going in with the Brow Wiz is because I'm not cleaning up my brows after this with concealer. I'm just adding some fullness to the natural shape of my brows because I want to keep this soft, but I still want to have my structured bold brows that I have because I don't know how to live without those. And then I'm going into my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I'm taking this rich chocolatey shade, and this is a little bit darker than the medium brown. The reason why I'm mixing these two together is because I want them to look more full, more natural rather than drawn on. So I'm going in with kind of a lighter and a darker shade to add that natural dimension that eyebrows have. Then going in with my L'Oreal Brow Stylist Plumper, I am just going to give a good coat to my brows with this. I want them to stay in place, but I also want to blend a little bit of the product that we have on our eyebrows and kind of add to the fullness. So then I'm going in with my Argan Oil from Physicians Formula, again to kind of prime my face, but this is more so to add to the dewiness of our foundation that we're going to be using later. This is going to be kind of the base of the glow. And then I'm going in with my Maybelline Master Conceal Concealer, and I'm going in with a very damp beauty blender from Real Techniques, and I am just blending this around my eyes, on my eyelid, making sure not to get too close to my brows because I don't want there to be a distinct line of where there is and where there isn't concealer. This is just to conceal my veins, my dark under eye circles, and any acne that I might have on my skin, because I had a little breakout, unfortunately. Gotta love that. Not. And then I'm going in with my Jackie Oats foundation from Lush Cosmetics. And I like this because it is super sheer, so it's still going to give me that natural look to my skin. Still going to show my freckles, still going to show a little bit of my redness, but it's going to even out the all over tone of my face to make me look, one, paler, and two, kind of more even all around. And again, using my Beauty Blender for this. Then going in with my Bednight Colorless Luxury Powder, I'm going to be setting my under eye area again with that damp Beauty Blender. I like using the Beauty Blender damp with this powder, especially when I am doing a natural finish. I don't want to add a totally matte look, but I do need to press some of that concealer to where it doesn't budge on me. Then I'm going in with my Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil Bronzer and a big brush, and I am just gonna start carving out my face a little bit. Just nothing crazy. I'm not gonna go big into the contour. I just want to warm up my skin just slightly. Then going in with my NYX blush in Paradise, I'm just gonna add some pretty intense rosiness to my cheeks. I'm gonna go over again with my damp Beauty Blender. This is just to help it all harmonize together and look more natural, so it looks more like the natural tones of my skin and less like I slapped a ton of makeup on. Oh, and don't forget to put your blush on your nose. It makes it look more natural as well. Then I'm going into the Shimmer Kat Von D palette, and I'm going in with this almost yellowy sheen kind of eyeshadow. It's not sparkly, but it's not matte. It's kind of a happy medium, and this is just to add a little bit of depth to my crease area. Then jumping over into this really pretty sparkly champagne color, I'm going to wet my brush to where we get a nice damp dewy look to our lid. And I'm just going to pat this on to my eyelid. I'm using not a tightly packed eyeshadow brush because I don't want this to be a solid sparkle shimmer. I want this to be kind of the sparkle spread all over my eyes so it looks more like the consistency of a highlighter rather than an eyeshadow. And then I'm going in with my bronzer on a fluffy brush just to deepen the crease area just slightly. Kind of soften it and blend it all together. Then going in with my Physicians Formula Automatic Brown Eyeliner, I'm lining my tight line and my waterline, and then I'm going to smoke this out on my upper lashes and drag this a little bit down on my lower lashes as well, because I want to give that smoky effect to my lashes to where we have a very soft end result after we put our fake eyelashes on. And this doesn't have to be pretty because the fake eyelashes will cover up quite a bit of this. I'm just doing this to get intensity, and then I'm just going to fix it with this brush I'm using. And this has the same color that I used in my eyebrows from the Kat Von D palette on it. And this is going to smoke out our liner, going to make it very soft, and it's going to be very easy to maneuver for you. So you don't have to worry about it being perfect when you first put it on, because this will fix all your problems. And then I'm dragging it down now about, I want to say like a third / a half of the way across my lower lashes to where it looks good to you, because I know every eye shape is different, so this doesn't go quite as far across as it might for some people. And then for mascara today, I'm using my Rimmel Lash Accelerator Mascara, and I'm just going to give a good coat to my top and bottom lashes. I'm going to go in with my fake eyelashes at the very end of this, and I'll show you what I'm using then. But in the meantime, this is all we're doing. Now I'm just going to go in with a highlighter that I got in my Ipsy Glam bag. This is a cream highlighter. I love it. I'll put the name in the description box for you guys. But I'm using this on a damp beauty blender to where I get a little bit of a softer look because it is a very intense highlighter. I want this to look more glowy rather than I slapped a crap ton of highlighter on. So I'm going to layer 2 different kinds of highlighters to where I have kind of a dimensional look and it doesn't just look like I caked a ton on my face. Oh, and I'm also highlighting my cheekbones, my brow bones, my nose, my cupid's bow, my chin, pretty much everything that you can slap highlighter on, I'm doing that. And then I'm going in with my ColourPop Smokin Whistles highlighter, and this is just to add a little pop in the center of that highlighter to where as we turn our head it hits the reflection to where we look extra dewy. Because, you know, who doesn't love a little extra? Now I'm jumping into lip gloss, and this one is in Champagne from Lique. It is not super like glossy, it's more so to add the color sparkle that I want. And then to get that glossy plump look, I'm using the plumper from Lique. And I love this little combination, super comfortable to wear, and I find that it lasts all day actually. And then for lashes, I'm using the Wispy Lashes in 600 from Ardell. And then I'm going to finish it all off with my Mario Badescu Rose Water just to conceal all of the dewiness, get it to stay so we don't have anything budge. I hope you guys enjoyed this grunge, dewy, glossy inspired look. And if you did, make sure to let me know in the comments down below, as well as what else you guys want to see on my channel. I do have a hair tutorial coming your way next week. Super excited. It's all about how I style my new bowl cut. Also, make sure to check me out on all of my social media. I have Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Snapchat. All the names and links to everything will be in my description box for you guys, as well as the link to my Depop for my vintage clothing. So I will see you guys all next time. Bye!